Talk to 10 creators about budget AI writing tools, and you'll get two entirely different realities. Half say they're worthless garbage, the other half claim they run their entire business on them. Both sides are caught in false assumptions. Beginners often think a $15 monthly subscription will give them the exact same output as a $150 enterprise platform, while skeptics assume anything under $30 is going to spit out unreadable gibberish. The software price isn't the problem. The problem is what people expect the software to do. This chart breaks down the actual pricing tiers. The tools that matter for budget bloggers live squarely in the $9 to $30 a month range. They are an entirely separate category from the premium high-end platforms sitting far above them. If you treat these budget tools as cheap assistants to generate rough drafts, they work. If you expect them to build your entire content strategy, you will fail. Every cheap AI writing tool on market operates on the exact same economic trade-off. You pay less in monthly subscription fees, but you pay the difference with your own time. You are trading money for manual editing hours. To keep the price low, these tools strip out the expensive features. You lose persistent brand voice memory, and you lose built-in search engine intelligence. Think of a budget AI as a fast typist. It doesn't know what keywords to target, it doesn't understand search intent, and it cannot structure an argument. You have to provide the outline and the direction. You aren't eliminating the work. You are just shifting your effort away from staring at a blank page and putting it entirely into untangling a messy first draft. Budget AI tools have strict technical limits when it comes to memory retention. They forget what they wrote a few paragraphs ago. For almost every cheap tool, the breaking point hits right around 1,500 words. Below 1,500 words, this document stays clean. Past that threshold, the logic fractures. The AI repeats phrases and loses tone. From an SEO perspective, it's a mess. Without clustering logic, these paragraphs turn into isolated puzzle pieces, failing to support a central strategy. A true pillar post requires deep, coherent arguments that build on each other from start to finish. A budget tool simply cannot hold that much context in its head. Forcing a cheap AI to write a massive guide creates a false economy. You'll spend more hours fixing a broken draft than writing it yourself. This comparison matrix lines up 5 specific budget tools against key capabilities. You shouldn't look for the overall best tool here. You need the one that fits your specific workflow. WriteSonic excels in one specific scenario, generating 1,000-word supporting articles. It delivers structurally clean drafts with decent paragraph flow. That structure directly reduces the time you spend cleaning up the text. The catch is that quality drops fast on complex or highly technical topics. If you're writing a high-level authority piece, you will be rewriting almost everything it gives you. Writer is built for a completely different user. Its entire value proposition is giving you the lowest possible monthly entry price. It is incredibly fast at generating short-form ideas, basic social posts, or low-stakes website copy. But the output is highly generic. It cannot expand on ideas with any depth, which makes it useless for serious SEO blogging. WriteSonic is your safest bet for usable blog drafts, while Writer is strictly a bare-bones brainstorming pad if your budget is practically zero. Moving across the matrix, Copy.ai maximizes the speed metric. It's built for rapid ideation and drafting quick introductions. If you are staring at a blank page and need to instantly break writer's block, this tool will get words on the screen immediately. However, it struggles heavily with section continuity. You'll get fast fragments, but you have to stitch them together yourself to make a cohesive post. Scalenut's lower-tier plans introduce something rare at this price point: basic SEO awareness. You can actually feed it a target keyword. It provides outline assistance, basic topic coverage, and ensures your draft includes relevant subtopics. The trade-off is the prose itself. The writing is average, meaning you get a good SEO framework, but you have to heavily polish the sentences to make them engaging. Finally, Simplified's budget tier acts as a multi-tool. It gives you acceptable blog drafts alongside basic graphic design features for multi-channel creators. You don't buy a budget AI to solve everything. You identify your specific bottleneck, whether that's speed, structure, or basic SEO, and you buy the patch for that exact problem. This decision tree maps out exactly where these tools belong based on your actual content strategy. It all starts with your primary content type. If you run a small niche blog focused on supporting cluster content and keeping costs low is critical, Writesonic handles your general drafting, and Scalenut provides your basic SEO structure. But if you are an established publisher relying on high-volume, long-form pillar posts that need strict brand voice consistency, you hit a hard stop. You need to upgrade to premium. At a high volume, cheap tools become an active hazard. The hours your team spends fixing context errors and rewriting generic prose will cost you far more than a premium subscription. If you are validating a new niche or monetizing slowly, budget tools are the optimal choice. If you are already earning revenue and scaling aggressively, they are a liability. Ultimately, affordable AI writing tools buy you time on the blank page. They do not buy you perfection on the published page. You are still the primary strategist. You are the editor. You are the architect deciding what gets published under your name. If your entire business model relies on a $15 software doing the exact same work as a senior human editor, your strategy is broken. The tool is just doing what it was built to do. Let the budget AI do the heavy lifting of the first draft. Then use your own expertise to turn that draft into something worth reading.